What's up, everybody? How are we tonight? Thanks for being here. Who do we got in the stream? Not a single person has said words in the stream, but we have people that have at least said that they are here. So I once again ask you, are you actually here? That's my question. How are we doing? What is everybody up to? Eliasim, what up? Garrett, Frosty, thanks for being here. It's gonna be another Minecraft night, man. I'm feeling it. You know? Frosty, you're the only person in the world playing that game. Look who got a haircut. Look it. He looks like a poodle. I got a haircut too, but Rowie got a haircut. Look, hey, Rowie, look. Bro. Oh. Yeah, that's you. Do you see you? He's very tired. They left his hair nice and fluffy. He's got like this much poof on his hair. Just make it a little bit. How we doing, folks? So many people are playing it. I'm gonna check. I bet nobody that I follow on Twitch is playing Tamagotchi Life right now. Unless Trill's live. Dun, dun. I'm currently there are currently a lot of people that I follow live. We'll start at the bottom. That's me. I'm not playing it. Archipelago. Laughing Boy is watching TV. Legend of Zelda. Oh, we got one. Jarista is Tamagotchi lifing. Abby's playing Tamagotchi Life. All right, we got 2. 3. You're right. 4, but that's Scootish. She doesn't count, man. Scootish doesn't count. He plays every new video game ever. 5. Okay, all right. That's Dave. I have 5 people that I follow that are playing Tamagotchi Life. 5 people. How's everybody doing though tonight? Yeah, we're gonna be playing some modded Minecraft. Tomorrow night, I am going to be live here on the channel, and then we're going to go raid. Tomorrow night, Zelda. We're going to be going over, and we're going to be raiding the GDQ channel, because I'm hosting Ocarina of Time over there. So tomorrow night, we'll probably do 100%. Isn't he so good? He's the best boy. You're the best boy. Doodles, what up? Welcome to the show. He can fly with his ears. He has to do the Rowie, can you do a toss with your ears? Can you do that? You go toss. Do it one more time. Ready? Toss. He looks very poodle. He has this much fur that the groomer left. Toss. He has his eyelashes. See? Do you see? His eyelashes, they're so pretty. How are we doing, folks? This is the Rowie Show now. Thank you, Doodles. I didn't think anybody would have noticed. Oh, we actually got more. Hold on. I want to recount. I'm recounting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 people that are playing Tamagotchi Life on their iPhone or today. I don't really know the point of it. I think it's not a me game. Meanwhile, I'm gonna play Minecraft. Because that's the kind of game I'm playing. You played Tamagotchi Life? See, I was never into Tamagotchi as a kid. So I don't understand what all the hype is about. It's definitely not a me game. Says Frosty Banjo. You done? The most me games ever. That is pretty funny. All right. I say we get rocket and rolling. I don't really have much to talk about today. As far as I'm aware, there's also no new news. The only news is that I couldn't get the camera that I wanted today. But, you know. I visited... Wait, was that Lizard? There you go. You guys heard one lizard. Because I muted it because I already have the game open. I did visit a barber today. That's news. Rowan did as well. Rowan visited a groomer. The good kind of groomer, not the bad kind. You can vroom vroom with Rowan. See, you go he's like a bicycle, you know? You go then you pump the brakes and you go He doesn't want to get off right now. He just wants to sit. He just keeps looking at himself because he can't comprehend the video. There we go. There's a new Mandalorian trailer? You mean the Star Wars movie that's coming out next month that nobody knows about? Literally no one knows about it. Oh, Isla, you should. His eyelashes are this is like the shortest they've been. They're usually a lot longer. Guys, did you know there's a Star Wars movie coming out next month? Nobody knows about it. Literally nobody. Also, I'm dropping some frames right now because I opened up YouTube. Oh, it's because I'm trying to load it in 4K. There we go. No, like for real? You didn't know there's a Star Wars movie coming out next month? Yeah, I got it, Herb. Comes out next month. Should we give it a watch? I feel like nobody knows about this movie that is in fact coming out next, like, next month. Yes, it'll be in the movie. It'll literally be in movie theaters. I gotta close some stuff on my PC. They have been. But also, here's the problem. Disney's firing everybody right now. You know? Disney's firing everybody right now. Ro? No. Hold on a minute. Yeah, they let go a whole bunch of people the other night. Dude, why is my computer blowing up? I'm dropping all kinds of frames. Give me 2 seconds. It's like, are we? No, we are struggling right now. What is there? Is there something being downloaded? What is cooking? What is sucking traffic right now? Because I'm dropping frames like crazy. Rowie, you're gonna take a nap. I'm at 20 upload, which I can't sustain right now. Is it just one of those New York City evenings? Is the heat the problem? Interesting. No, I think I'm good. No, we're still dropping. What the heck? Let's close that out. Let's just close a bunch of stuff until we fix it. Something is going on. Give me just a moment, folks. Because clearly something is going on. I guess we'll kill Twitter. We'll kill the Twitter broadcast. That should help us. Sorry, twitter.com. Yeah, that instantaneously saved us. I guess Twitter was just being weird tonight. No broadcast to Twitter. That's okay. We don't need to be on Twitter. Yeah, that instantaneously saved us. Crazy. Okay, are we back? Type 1 in the chat right when you hear this. Let's see what the latency is at, because we all might need to refresh. Oh my god. Are you guys like a mile away? No, we're still dropping. What the heck is happening? Hold on. I think we're good. Hello? Oh, dude, my chat's not even working. Look. None of your chat messages are showing up in here. I typed 1 in the chat. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? But Kick's chat works. YouTube works. Bro, what is going on? Twitch is Twitch blowing up? Is that what's going on? Dude. Yeah, look. Twitch chat just doesn't exist right now. What the heck? Bro, I think Twitch is just blowing up. Oh boy. I don't think so, kids. Hello? Yeah, Twitch's chat client is down. All right, hold on. I can fix this. Maybe. You guys are gonna see a bunch of connecting for a second. Hello? Hey, we're back. Twitch is back. That was wild. Okay, I think we're good. Dude, Steven, I would love to know why you don't like Twitch. I would love to know how Twitch wronged you so much. All right, let's watch this. Guys, if you don't know, there's a brand new Star Wars movie. I'm doing more marketing for Disney than Disney's doing for them. Freaking, there's a new Star Wars movie coming out next month. I don't know if you all know this. It's basically, instead of them making a 4th season of Mandalorian, of the Mandalorian, they made a movie called The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah, Steven's literally subbed on both platforms, and I can't stress to you how incredible that is for me, Steven, because you're literally helping us get the Partner Plus, over here, while being our #1 on Kick.com. People don't know that this movie's coming out. It's literally produced by Jon Favreau. Yeah, let's check it out. Yoda music, of course.
We've all heard stories of the Mandalorian bounty hunter and a child.
I only hunt Imperial war criminals. I'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor first.
We're protecting everything the rebellion fought for.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Hey. Strap in.
I love Glump Shido.
We need a professional.
Hang on.
What happens when you're not there to protect him?
You good? I'll be right behind you. Go. Go!
Mandalorian, you will suffer. Then it will be his turn.
Monsters. The old protect the young. And then the young. Protect the old. It's time.
Are you scared? You should be.
Good job, baby.
This is the way.
Like 7 people are gonna be seeing this movie, and I'm 5 of them. Look, man, I am excited, but that's because I just love Star Wars. And I enjoy The Mandalorian as a show. I should rewatch it in the next month. I really should. But the average Jimmy, you know, the average Joe Star Wars guy might not know that this movie is coming out. I would say 90% of people don't know that this movie is coming out. And I would say that even if 90%, if everybody in the world knew that this movie was coming out, I would say not even 10% of them would care, because The Mandalorian was a very popular television show about 5 years ago. 2020, when we all had glup shitto fever. That is when this movie should have, they should have pushed it out after season 2 and before season 3. Now, here's the thing: production wise, and there's lore wise, and the Star Wars fatigue wise, and all kinds of nonsense. I'm not going to get into a crazy Star Wars debate with you. But I will say this: this movie was originally supposed to be very different. This movie was originally supposed to be Jon Favreau trying to Marvel Cinematic Universe the Star Wars franchise. Originally, they were doing shows like The Mandalorian and Grogu, Boba Fett's Big Booty Adventure, Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic, which was starring that lady that got canceled. They were gonna do a Lando Calrissian TV show. They were gonna do a freaking Yoda prequel. They were making Ahsoka and her bestest buddies. They were gonna do a live action Bo-Katan, but she's a dancer. The show. They were gonna do. They're planning to do TV shows after TV shows after TV shows, and then this was supposed to be the big culmination, the Avengers of, like, the first Avengers of said movie, or of their TV show adventures. And here's the thing: that was the original scope of this, was that we weren't supposed to have Sigourney Weaver. Instead, we were supposed to have, I don't know, Mon Mothma or something, Artifact, Artificer. Welcome to the show. We weren't supposed to have Sigourney Weaver. We were supposed to have Mon Mothma. Instead of Zeb, maybe we would have Zeb, but it's likely that this was, we were supposed to have where's Zeb? We weren't supposed to have Zeb. Instead, we were supposed to have the guy that what's his name? The guy who runs the town with the lady. It was supposed to be TV show team up in this big film, and they were supposed to have a big bad guy. But since that couldn't happen, they had to change it. So this movie is now the 4th season of Mandalorian, and you can kind of see that too. We're getting a lot of, remember that guy from Clone Wars? Remember we're getting like, remember Baby Yoda? We're getting member X-Wings. Like they pulled their hand when they play Yoda's theme.
We've all heard stories of the Mandalorian bounty hunter.
Like, they gotta pull out the damn John Williams to get us to remember that it's Star Wars. And here's the thing: I love Din Djarin. And I'm excited that it looks like for at least a chunk of the film, we will in fact be seeing Pedro Pascal. At least the one scene, we will be seeing Pedro Pascal without his helmet on. They wrote themselves into a hole in the movie because, well, especially season 3 of Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal did not remove his helmet. Pedro Pascal was a voice actor. They paid him significantly less. That's freaking that guy right there. Okay, one of these two, probably this one. Literally is Jabba the Hutt's son that you would only know about if you watched the Clone Wars 2006 film. Okay, freaking Grotto the Hutt, and he's like some sort of yes, no, not Pizza the Hut. That's a different movie. Yeah, and he's like some sort of big bodybuilder now. I don't think they show it in this, but like again, you can see that they filmed a majority of this movie. That they filmed a majority of this film on the volume, because you can see right here, it's like this is real. Those are guys. That's the puppet, and then the rest of this is the background screen. So like they didn't really do a lot of location shoots. Like this is the volume again. You know, like this is CG. That's a freaking. It's just Dave Filoni wet dream. That's a freaking Loaf Wolf, because you know, why not? Why not have Loaf Wolves? I'm glad that the puppet is still the puppet. I think Glup Shido. Here's a whole bunch of animatronic dudes on the volume. Like they were already. Oh wait, here's another volume shot. Here it is. It's like I don't think they did anything on site. I think all of it was done on the volume. And if you don't know what the volume is, I'll explain it real quick. The volume Star Wars. Basically the way it works. Okay, so the way they've been shooting a lot of Star Wars and a lot of Disney. Disney loves the volume. Okay? The volume is basically a large, like, screen. It's not CGI. No more green screen. Instead, they build these sets. They build the CGI, and then they film with minuscule sets. They like floor sets. They film the actors doing the scenes inside of the volume. That is what it is. So like you can see all kinds of these shots. Like here's Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can see that all that was shot here is the actor and then some crates. And then in the background, this is a screen. And again, it looks great. And I think the volume's really cool. But Star Wars has entirely relied on the volume so much that now I can officially see what is the volume right here. This table is the volume. This is not the volume. This guy is not the volume. Let's see. What's another shot?
Only hunt Imperial war criminals.
This one.
I'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
He's standing in front of the volume. You can see it's a screen. This one actually I think is a set. This one I actually think that I think a hallway. Building a hallway is easier than building like a thing. Sigourney Weaver
Preventing another
is sitting
war.
at a table with the volume behind her. Those chairs aren't real. They're not real chairs. You know? Because it's cheaper. It's a cheaper thing. Hallways, I think they built hallways.
You're gonna need it.
I think so. Like right here, this one's really easy. Okay, they had probably they built a platform right here with probably like actual chromed feet. They have the puppet on the ground. They have Pedro Pascal. The floor is real, but you can literally see it. You can see where the volume starts. You can see where the volume starts. And again, I'm complaining, but in reality, I'm not complaining, because again, it's like, it's cool. The fact that they like exist is really cool. Here, this one's really easy too.
Be right behind.
Volume. The backgrounds, you can tell that they're not. It's not a real camera. You can call me a nerd all you want, but like it's very specific. My question still stands, because you usually tell where the set ends and the paint starts. You're not wrong, but the difference is that they're shooting with such high res cameras now that the screen isn't powerful enough. You know, the screen is not. I don't know. Everything doesn't feel real anymore, because it's not real. It's a screen. You know? It's a screen. Anyway, this movie takes place after episode 6 and before episode 7, by the way, for anybody that wants to know. That's where it is. That's where it takes place. Actually, we can find this out right now.
Sir?
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Very good. How are
Pleasure.
you? Really good to see
Don't
you.
shake me too hard.
What do you got there?
This is something Dave Akor made on our
way.
at the Sound Mix.
What?
Isn't that cool?
Dude.
Great to see you,
Good
man.
to see you,
Thanks
brother.
for coming by.
Absolutely. The Mandalorian and
We can find this out right now.
Grogu marks the return of Star Wars to the big screen. The culmination of a journey that began when we met these now iconic characters who push the boundaries of Star Wars storytelling.
Also, to let you all know, I am really excited about this movie because I love Star Wars.
Visited the production where director Jon Favreau walked me through the practical sets they built, housed within Quonset huts, and in fact, the very same Quonset huts built during the mid-century aviation and hot rod boom that inspired George Lucas's original vision. It's on these sets and the production archives that Star Wars is at its most tangible, where I can see and touch and be immersed in the practical spaceships and droids.
I was gonna say, if anybody can tell us what's real and what's fake, it's Adam. Adam Savage loves real stuff.
And creatures and props born of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni's expansion of the Star Wars universe.
You must be so excited to finally show the world your baby.
I am. I'm pretty excited about it. This area was known as Thunder Alley.
Yeah.
In the hot rodding days, these were all like Traco motors. James Garner had his Corvette shop here. Yeah. So here in this neighborhood, originally it was Howard Hughes built aircraft here, and we filmed Iron Man at what's now Google headquarters, the Spruce Goose hangar. Yeah. This was part of the his big airfield.
Holy cow, I didn't realize.
This was many years ago. Then the hot rodders came in, took them over, and these became machine shops. And this is where they built a lot of the bolt-on parts.
Oh, man.
And then later tech came through, so it was sort of Silicon Beach.
Yeah.
But these Quonset huts are old originals, and we've done motion capture in here. We've one of the structures is our model shop. We filmed Oswald in these, using these as sort of like mini sound stages.
Crazy.
And we filmed Star Wars here. And so I'll bring you over across to where we filmed it.
Oh, let's see.
All right. Inside here is where we actually filmed
They're
a
using
Delphi base for the series
No way.
and for the film.
So you didn't just reassemble the set here. This is where you
We
filmed.
kept it standing. These are just signs that we had. This is actually the food pod where Marty Scorsese's character
Holy cow.
works. So if you go in there, actually.
Amazing. Oh
we
my
go.
gosh.
Like, again, there's some cool stuff, man. There's, like they're building something.
So it's a little Gandalf in the Shire there.
I love this.
I love that you built a practical set.
Yes, we did. We were able, because it's a film, we were able to have the time to build a lot of practical. On the show, we had to turn around in less than a year.
Yeah.
And so we innovated. There was new GPUs, NVIDIA, that everybody knows NVIDIA now, but at the time they were just a gaming video card company. Their new cards allowed us to have a refresh rate that allowed us to do 24 frames. Our volume, the video walls were
He said the volume.
driven by basically VR tech, gaming tech.
Incredible.
And so we use that to get in-camera final pixel effects. Now we use some of the same technology more for interactive light, but we had the opportunity to build full sets and just do things we never had the opportunity to do because we had several years. Not several months. So anyway, so this was one of our builds. And
It's incredible how much practical you're able to do.
So as we go through here, this was our set from the show and from the film.
Oh, wow.
So in keeping with what George Lucas did, he used a lot of, kit bashed a lot of world.
Okay, that's real cool. You know, like they built the full, like, New Republic outpost looking thing. I mean, they just built it into one of these, which again, really cool. I mean, it's not like freaking George Lucas going to another country and filming freaking Naboo. Naboo takes place in Venice.
Were two techs and props, and from the Greeblies, and when you were.
Oh, also, hold on a minute. I should like pay attention to. Oh no, I signed out of Minecraft. I was like. Was I
making models?
Yeah.
You'd pull pieces from the old model kits.
Yeah, the old Tamiya World War II train cars and rail guns, and
And for the weapons, for the spaceships, for everything. So, and you were, I know you probably recognize.
The IG, the Derwent engines for.
Right, that's a Rolls Royce engine, right? And before that, it was in the bar.
Yes.
On Tatooine. So we've Amanda Serino and Andrew Jones are, in our art department, they've been sourcing this stuff as they did on we've really tried to capture the spirit of the originals because that's what I grew up with.
Well, and in using the Quonset hut, you're kit bashing the actual world.
The whole world, exactly.
That's amazing.
So it doesn't take much, much like in the original film, you just have a few art pieces in there and then you tie in and then you change them to pill windows. But see, like you can't even tell where it starts and stops. And so this is the first Star Wars production, The Mandalorian, to ever film in Los Angeles.
I love that you've got the Imperial droid sitting on the edge.
Okay, so you want to go through it? Do you recognize what this is up here?
The round thing. Wait a second. It's the side of something.
It's a hatch. It's actually a top hatch.
Oh, wait.
I think, or the back hatch. It's on a TIE fighter.
Wait. Oh, he's talking about the hatch.
That's it. Yeah.
And we use that for when Moff Gideon's TIE fighter. So we've been doing this for whatever, 8 years.
Yeah.
So we actually have like our own little mini archive of stuff. So this is a bit of a deep cut. This is from, we built this from a set piece from Tashi Station that was never used in the actual films, right?
Amazing.
But they filmed back in the 70s. And so this is a video game from Star Wars. People who know Star Wars, like the more detail you put in, the more they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you don't know it, it doesn't matter. But if you do, there's a lot of, our whole crew is always on the hunt for how do we put more stuff in the margins and how do you add detail.
You must walk in here in the morning and be like, I'm fully in this world.
Well, we kept it up because I said, well, somebody like Adam Savage might want to come by one day. But we have this as like, let's just keep it up as a backdrop. It really is like playing Star Wars. They always joked, Dave Filoni and I are like two kids.
Totally.
And it's just a bigger play set. And
that's why you get the big play sets, because you guys make really great toy sets.
What are they doing with this focus pull? He's staring at.
Thank you. Well, actually, you want to see we have more toys over here. Okay, so here's sort of a little front of house. So we had a full lot of stages to build things in, and then we would use the tech in a different way, because we would, sometimes be on real locations, sometimes film at real locations and tie into ones that we build.
Amazing.
But we weren't relying on the volume in the same way to actually replace the sets live, but it created reflections and interactive light. So it wasn't just blue screen.
Right.
And so we could build pretty big sets that we would, anything we interact with, we build. And if we extend up, we didn't use the traditional technique of just digital extensions and then just fixing. We wanted to make sure that the main characters were getting optimal photography, practical photography.
Amazing.
And so that means providing proper reflection so you're not painting things out. So we found that the technology that we developed for the show could be leveraged. And John Knoll actually built, I don't know when you were touring, with him, but he actually built a mini volume.
I saw the
for
mini
the
volume.
miniatures.
No, that for the Razor Crest for breaking through the planet. We saw them put the mini volume on. It was amazing.
And I know in the prequels, it was a big challenge with the reflective ships, the Naboo ships, right?
Yeah.
That you were fighting reflections. And
total
here
nightmare.
we sort of leaned into that, as we did with his armor. Here's a practical location we built downtown, also Los Angeles, has sort of a neon noir look. And there it is, you're getting a sense of it. But then at the
I mean, again, this is real cool. I wish they would. I hope that they release like actual footage from the sets, because again, I just assumed all volume because I did, and I think a few of those shots are volume.
And we actually plugged panels in for extension, so we had live.
So you had deep,
deep, and also reflection, so we could go wet.
Amazing.
Right. Neon noir look is all about reflections and lights.
This is your Ridleyville. This is your Blade Runner. That's amazing.
And we watched all those films together.
Yeah.
And we actually used the Apple Vision Pro because we were in. John Knoll was up north. We were down here. We'd screen together, and he would like screen Rogue One, and you'd see his avatar walking around talking. So we were able to use tech to bring people together.
That's amazing.
And use tech to help leverage practical, right? And just create a different combination that one might not have had before.
I mean, I've been following your guys' stuff so closely. It's
That the head is animatronic. That's so cool.
hard for me to remember that this is also pushing the limits of what people can do with film right now. Like you are way out there at the leading edge of getting all this tech together.
But as you'll see, it's super low tech at its core. So it's a mix.
Yeah.
And that mix is very specific to what George did with Star Wars, because
What if he said Star Trek?
he did really, it was super high tech, bleeding edge tech, the Dijkstra Flex at the time.
Yeah.
But you also had really a lived in world and old props and very tactile. So that's what we together as fans try to figure out, is this Star Wars or not? This is actually a blow up of the Doug Chang original artwork his art department did. I'm not sure if he was the artist on this one. I think he was. But this is based on a doodle that when I first showed the script to Filoni, he doodled this from the first episode, and that became kind of the final frame of the pilot of the first episode.
Ooh.
So now we're getting into different world. There's a Darksaber, not in the film, but
Oh, you just spoiled that.
from the show.
Yeah.
We have a few of them. One of them I have.
I'm so glad for that.
So,
That's as it should be.
Here's little Rada as a baby. That's something that I
Oh, now we're getting a little spoilers. Now we're in spoilers. Yeah. That's baby. Yeah.
painted.
You painted
on the weekends. Yeah.
Dude, he's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
So that's fun. He's great until you see this. This is the actual stop motion models from Tippett.
This is
Dude, is Twitch blowing up again? What is happening, man? Because you guys aren't showing up on my chat again.
yeah.
So they're next level. And this was a very ambitious stop motion sequence. So, but
Dude.
Yeah,
because
look.
we had the time to plan and we had people like John Knoll coordinating all of it, we're able to engage with Tippett and have them do and they're actually, you saw Mando scales about here. So these are giant.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it was because I had it at 2K where
droids. Here we go. Here's the.
Dude, I think my internet is just saying no tonight. Like, I can't even load my Twitch dashboard. Like, my Twitch dashboard is just blowing up. Worst comes to worst, we'll take down the other platforms and we'll just hang out here on Twitch. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But, like, I can't. We made it 10 minutes into this video.
Oh! This is, oh my God, this is this, oh, wow. Everything.
This is our history. This is everything we've done on Disney Plus and in the film.
John. It's so thrilling to see it in one room. Does it overwhelm you a little bit?
It's exciting. It is overwhelming because yes, you're looking at a lot of Star Wars, but also this has been my life for
a decade.
Bro, I can't read chat. I can't.
Close to a decade.
Yeah.
And all these people that we get to work with that are, and this is a collection of work of, this is stuff that we were able to build for the show. It's costumes that were built by Legacy, Ironhead.
Yeah.
It's even like those little bird cages up there. That's in the set. Each of those are little animatronics that were done by interns at Legacy, that they gave them an opportunity to do all the little creatures in the shop.
This is like the business end of a million decisions you've been making for a decade.
And I love that it's real too.
Yeah.
I don't know that people really understand how much real stuff we used, because there's a lot of digital work and really good digital work, but there's a lot of, IG was a rod puppet, and a lot of these things started off as puppets that were built for reference.
Right.
That everybody over delivered, like Grogu was just supposed.
Hold on, just a second. I have to relaunch StreamerBot.
Supposed to be reference or stand in for long shots, but then they kept building more servos into it, because you've done.
And you guys ended up limiting the CG model to the confines of the practical.
And because it's Star Wars, I think people are more accepting of the wonkiness of a puppet, as long as it has some life to it and personality. And I know R2-D2 was my favorite character growing up, and that was it wasn't a traditionally cute character, but I felt so connected to that character as a kid. And so here's one of the this isn't one of the real puppets, but this is, I think, a maquette of him. Yeah.
Oh, his sigil's much bigger than I thought it was. The plate.
You should have come here. Did you build one for your guy?
I haven't yet.
Okay, good. Well, it's a good thing. Take reference. And then this is the Legacy built this. This is the Enzel.
There we go.
Ship, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
my
good.
gosh.
And there's actually an interior over here. And if you look all the way over here, here's the inside. It's a bit of a Tarsus set.
Oh, wow. So they had removable panels so they could puppet him through
and underneath. Yeah, so we learned a lot about puppeting. And Dave Filoni was directed most of the puppet unit. That was thinking it was going to be, it'll be easy little thing to do. It was the hardest part of the show. And then if you have Anzellans, you have 4 Anzellans going, and Baby Yoda and Grogu. That's a lot of passes and then motion control.
So you're doing separate passes for each puppet?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends on what they were doing.
Sure.
But often that was the best way, just because all the bodies underneath working the rods, and you get more control.
This is so cool.
So I remember reading about how concerned George was right up until Yoda, filming with Yoda. Is this going to work? Is this character going to hold? I'm curious if, when you're getting ready to unveil Grogu, does he give you any words of advice or encouragement about taking that character and making them so central?
Not at that point. We didn't know to what extent we'd be using him, and we, through the course of filming, started to really see what the practical version was doing. Again, we thought it was going to be mostly CG with just a maquette that had. They said, let's just build a little bit of movement just so in case it's in the background. For a television show, you're not paying for a CG shot. If it's just in the background, just have it move around.
Right.
But the people at Legacy just over-delivered, then facial, then movement, then the rods. And then you start to look at the thing, and it was actually Werner Herzog who was on the set, because we would shoot with for a lighting reference. And then we'd say, okay, get it out, let's do the clean plate. And he was the one who called us cowards for doing a clean plate. He says, this thing's beautiful, it's magnificent. Why could you? And Deb Chow was directing at the time, and she was like, Werner Herzog, who's, And so we started to trust it more, and then we knew once that we'd have the first reveal, because thanks to Lucasfilm and Disney, they kept it a secret. It was not in any of the merch or the marketing material. And so to have a surprise is rare now, because everybody knows everything ahead of time. And so that reveal was really, we knew it. And then it created, I think people wanted to see the show when it came out, so that they wouldn't see on social media what had happened. They wanted to be part of that discovery. And then Baby Yoda became international before the show was even
I like that he still
available
calls
in
him Baby
markets.
Yoda.
Something about that image and that.
I like that Disney has not like nipped that in the butt. They have specifically said that, yeah, it's whatever. Everyone's going to call him Baby Yoda anyway. So just keep calling him Baby Yoda. Or you could call him Glup Shitto like I do.
The innocence of that character and the cuteness and the personality people got and connected with. And so he's part of our thing, but he's also part of the world. And one of the interesting parts about making a film with him as a star is you can't assume, if people know him, they might not know everything about the show. So it's not unlike season 1 where there's going to be new people coming to see this.
Of course,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But your core audience,
they don't
are the
have any
fans.
shorthand that
they
the
don't.
yeah.
But the same thing happened in season 1. Like we assumed that nobody knew anything about Star Wars. There's new characters. Here, as long as you know that he's a bounty hunter and he's got his little apprentice / adopted child, and what that dynamic is, you're good. But you also have to make it so that people who've been like us with Star Wars since the beginning, you have to give them a lot. And you have to make it work for both audiences.
That's a trick. That sounds like a really tricky needle to thread.
But I think we did it the first season. You know what I mean? So I think that we kind of knew keep the story clear and clean, know who the good guys and bad guys are. But then when you get to the supporting cast, characters, the background, the details.
Well, you know what's real interesting about this? And he's literally saying, he's like, it's gonna be you don't need to watch all 3 seasons of the show in order to like care about this. Which is you just need to know who the Mandalorian and Grogu are, which, you know, hey, it's Boba Fett and it's Baby Yoda. But like, I also know that that's not how Dave Filoni and John have been doing their TV shows. Like Ahsoka, for example, you cannot watch Ahsoka, the TV show, and fully understand it at all if you have not watched all of Star Wars Rebels, which is a 4-season television show that was on Disney XD. Also, you need to watch at least, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 seasons of Star Wars The Clone Wars in order to understand anything going on. So I guess because that show, like they built that show with the like it's Disney Plus. The idea is that the only people that are gonna watch that show are big Star Wars fans. That did give them the freedom to do whatever they wanted. But then this show is a movie, you know, like this TV thing, or the Mandalorian Grogu is a feature length film that it could be a problem where they like put this out in theaters next month, and for you to understand it, they have Zeb in the show. Zeb is part of that Star Wars Rebels. They have characters that are from Clone Wars, you know. Ahsoka wasn't in Rebel that long. Flip the statement around, most of Clone Wars, and then only Rebels needed for the full comprehension. I disagree, because the characters in Ahsoka, like Ahsoka matters, but the entirety of the Ahsoka story is entirely related to the story that happens in Rebels. The plot of Ahsoka only happens because of Rebels. Every other character in that show is Rebels. You need to know who Ahsoka Tano is, but you don't need to know that during the Clone Wars she went underground with Barriss Alti, Barriss, whatever her name is, and she killed a bunch of bugs. You do need to know that Ezra Bridger exists, and Ezra Bridger sent Thrawn with a bunch of whales to another dimension, because that is literally the plot of the movie or of the show. Like Thrawn does not, the villain of the show only exists because of another show. So I personally think that you get enough of Ahsoka in Rebels that you could technically skip Clone Wars, but you won't understand Ahsoka's existence unless you watch Clone Wars. Does that? I don't know if that makes sense.
Tales, the implications as it speaks to the larger storyline, that there are clues in there as Dave Filoni is getting ready to do Ahsoka season 2 that speaks to the bigger picture and the films to come, that this fits into that timeline. But you want this to be a standalone story where somebody, because it's been close to 7 years, there are people who aren't old enough to see Star Wars in the movie theater last time.
Right.
And I want to make them feel how I felt when I saw it for the first time and have them fall in love with this and bring them in, you know?
I love that you talk about all the artisans working on all these things, going above and beyond and over-delivering. And I want to tell you, when I worked at ILM, that was definitely the ethos.
Adam Savage worked at ILM? What?
Was like, you finish the back of your set to be really nice because it's us.
It's like a Michelin star kitchen.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you know.
Did you guys know that that Jon Favreau did a movie called Chef where he had to learn everything about kitchens?
Even if the customer doesn't know everything, you know that you put everything into it and that you did the best you could. And then other people who do it too are paying attention to what you're doing. Yes. And they appreciate it.
Well, and as the director, you're trusting so much that whole team.
But on this, I had that. I was coming into this with. I knew the characters, I knew the world, the audience knew who we are, and even though there's, hopefully new people being introduced to it, we understand how it plays, we understand the genre, and when we push to go from, we started off with samurai Western influences. Yeah. Well, now we were able to get into the other influences George had, which is like Flash Gordon, like space opera, big, swashbuckling adventure, and so we had other golf clubs in our bag than we would have had on it, right? We had the Big Bertha. We had big, so we could do things of a scale and a scope that we couldn't do before. But we were building on something we already knew with craftspeople that were at the top of their game. Yeah. So I never felt this experience going into a film where we already felt like we did our reps together. Incredible. And then finally when we hit the set, it was, okay, what can we do from here?
So I have a story before we wrap, which is that when I got on Star Wars on episode 1, it was just the last 8 months of production. So there was a warehouse over there at Kerner where all the models from episode 1 were. Yes. And I was just there for a few months and I was new, so I was, telling people what I could do, and I mentioned that I'd made a whip. And my supervisor, Brian Gurnan, was like, bring in your whip tomorrow, I want to see it. And I brought it in. And he's like, I want to see you crack it. And I'm like, well, this room isn't big enough. So he took me to the warehouse with all the props. And he's like, stand on the table and crack it. So I'm standing on this table with, $5 million of Star Wars props and cracking this whip that sounds like a gunshot, realizing I could end my whole career here.
That's right. You could have took out a tauntaun.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
But this is your version of the same.
Yeah, it is cool to see. You don't realize when you're doing it until you stand back and look at all the things. You realize you've been doing it for a long time with a lot of people. Yeah. And you sort of realize how much of your life you've spent working on something. So it's a little surreal, but it's fun. But the best part is, again, to be able to share it with other people and show, and I'm glad that you got to.
Jon Favreau has had a wacky career, man. He's made it, man. That guy has his fingers in the Marvel pot. He has his fingers in the Star Wars pot. He's also made just incredible standalone films. He's done some work, man. He's done some work. All right, folks. We've been chatting here. I got really distracted by Star Wars. Very funny. So now I think it's time that we are. I think it's time to go play some Minecraft. You guys down to chat, play a little Minecraft? Hopefully we could get a farm done today. That's my big goal. I mean, I think we're gonna have more than just a farm, but yeah. Let's do it up here, man. Let's do her up. Finally. All right. The stream will blow up here for just a second as we try to load into Minecraft. All right, there we go. As the game not responds for a grand total of a couple seconds. Or it will crash. And then we're really doomed. There we go. Oh, it's trying. Oh, it's trying. Oh, we in. Nope, we're not in. We are also dropping 1 billion frames. I'm sure it's gonna stable in a minute. I think my internet just can't handle streaming tonight, but are we in? Nope, we're not in. Okay. Nope, we're still not in. All right, we're going to have to end YouTube channel. Sorry, YouTube. Maybe we'll try again later with it. Oh, that fixed it, man. That fixed it. Type 1 in the chat. Twitch is like blowing up, dude. Oh my god. You're at my body? Like all the way over here? Only 2,000 mil, like that way. Are we still dropping? All right. I got to build a farm real quick. That's what I got to do. I think we're going to do it over here. I think it's part of my quest line. Hold left ship for details. Diamond grindstone. Dude, I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's just something going on. Like, again, we had no issue last night. Grindstone. Polished deep state. What the what the heck? Nailed birch. Pollet. It specifically has to be polished. Dude, we are struggling tonight. I'm gonna restart the game. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game. See what the heck is happening here. I'm gonna sneeze. All right. Let's see if like something is just completely blown up. All right, I'm launching. Dun, dun, dun. Type 1 in the chat if you're still here. Oh, look, my chat's not working again. Dude, I think Twitch is just blown up. I can't like see anything because none of the. This is crazy. I'm sorry, guys. We're having real bad tech issues today. Basically, like connections are just not existing. My chat keeps dying. We are dropping frames. I had to drop 2 platforms. Right now, we're only live on 2. It's just it like I don't know if Twitch is just being like eating ropes. If you're saying words, I cannot see you. I tried launching Minecraft. That didn't work. Twitch is blowing up right now. Are they being hacked? There we go. We're back. Kyle, what up? I don't stream on Threads. I do stream on the other platforms, though. Twitch is being Twitch. I haven't had a lot of issues on Twitch's end lately. It's been mostly like, did Minecraft crash again? Dude, what the hell is happening? Minecraft. End task. Curse Forge. Wait. think we're good. Are we? Okay. I think we're back. Type 1 if we're back. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. So and I'm just live on Twitch right now. Theoretically, we should be good. Again, as long as Twitch doesn't like kill us, which they have been. I'll relaunch StreamerBot so I can actually see you all. All right, there we go. Night Doodles. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I don't know what's going on. Twitch is definitely having issues because like my chat is just not showing up. It's a real issue. Think we're good. Why does a light seem to be flickering? What are you talking about? There is no flickering light. The only flickering light is sometimes that one over there. Unless you're talking about this light. This light right here always flickers. Also, Frosty, that's not what I'm not focusing on that right now. Right now, it's focused on try to be live. Don't bring up like, gee, why is your light flickering? That is like the least of my worries. Right now, it's I want to play Minecraft and I want to be live on Twitch. That is the goal. The goal is Minecraft and be live on Twitch. I think I just needed to reboot everything. I think because like right now we seem to be fine. We'll see what happens when I try to boot up the game. Which I'm booting it up right now. Jiggy, that one GameCube in the back that's blurry out of focus. It's slightly to the right. DMs, I'll blow up. I'll cry. Now this one you can say is flickering because my shutter speed is too high. That you can see is flickering. Okay. We back? Um. You all here? Is it? Are we good? We good? I think we're good to go. Theoretically. Okay. We are here. We are good to go. We're on the server place. I'm gonna try and make a diamond that thing, and then I need metal got volatile exile grinder, 2 sticks and wooden planks. Diamond grinder. Now we take this. Let's go. We got 29 diamonds, folks. And that got my shiny side up goal. I could make diamond. That gives me 8 of these. Oh my god. Yeah, we can. Let's make diamond tool. I have 30 diamonds. Let's make some diamond tools. Even though making diamond tools is not worth it. We'll make a nice diamond sword. My diamond sword. Diamond pickaxe. Diamond axe. Diamond shovel. And the worst one ever, diamond hoe. And that gets me 8 diamonds, an iron chest, so I lost 3 for that one. I don't know what a diamond chest is. Oh my god, it's so big. It's way bigger than a normal chest. Normal chests in this game suck. Diamond chests rule. Interesting. This is the tips one? Passive regeneration. Keep in your inventory. We're gonna make a whole bunch of wheat. Metal got the gardener's path. The forbidden fruit. Metal got an apple. Yeah, the weather is pretty loud. You know what's really interesting is the map is not global. Like I don't see metal on here. Yo, though, what is that? I want to go and explore that. Slash spawn. Does this work? Oh no, it doesn't. So you can't go to spawn like that. So I'd have to walk back. I guess it's not that far. Let's go on a little adventure. We at least have a waypoint back to spawn. I think, like... Create a waypoint, set temporary waypoint, teleport? Oh. I was gonna say, like, I feel like that's like cheating. It's cool that you can teleport. Open waypoint menu, export map as PNG, open settings. Create a temporary waypoint. We want to go towards X. Let's go get in our boat. We're going to go on a journey. I will likely die to get back here. But maybe since we have this now, we can maybe make an ender chest. Or maybe 2 ender chests. Where is my boat? There's my boat. Generic, welcome to the show. We're heading towards the X. Maybe we'll run into somebody. Yeah. I do like our little place. We just have to we have to... Oh my God, Kyle. Thanks for 50 watch streaking. Streaking for 50. It's only 2,000 blocks away. Dude, I love these, by the way. It's really cool. My goal today is build a farm, but also, like, I wouldn't mind getting a nether enough to go to the nether, so maybe I can, like, build a little bit, like, of a walkway back to spawn. That would be kind of nice. I'm not actually heading towards spawn. I'm heading towards this X, which looks like a giant building. What is getting me? Oh, crap! What the heck is that guy? Whoa! That was a mega creeper. Bro, that was like a mega creeper. Dude. We need to, we're just getting out of here. Yo, look at this little house. Might be a good spot to spend the night. The Weeping Witch Forest. Mini fridge. That ruled. I'm taking it. I don't know who lives here, but I'm stealing your... I should have brought my shield. The old growth. Wow. Look at the reindeer, dude. What is that thing over here? Ow. It was an outpost. 1,200 blocks that way. Steven, you're killing me. I don't know why they're mad at me. I don't know what I did. This mod is, it's a mod pack. It's called Homestead. But I just call it Minecraft 2. Bro, that guy, that zombie's drunk. It's almost daytime. It is, in fact, on Curse Forge. We walked through here before. What I don't understand, do you need like flippers in order to unlock swimming in this mod? Cause like this is like old Minecraft swimming before they made it better. Actually gonna go grab this. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And on the Jigventure modded server, you never know who you'll run into. Maybe no one. Hamster. Oop, I am going the wrong way. I want to go to the waypoint. Did I cross that? I didn't cross the river. Duck. I'm sorry, I scared him. Don't clip me scaring the duck, dude. All right. We're making our way over here. What's my necklace? It is Saint Michael the Archangel. Which I didn't know that angels could be saints. Aren't angels, like, not human? Catholicism's funny. I've worn this necklace every day since 8th grade. The teaching of Cathal. Yo, what is that? Holy shit, it's a beaver! They put freaking beavers in Minecraft! Dude, beavers rule. They're like little weirdos, dude. Oh. Okay. Those guys want to, like, kill me. That looks real unfun. There's like 3 of them. Yeah, we're gonna let... You guys can have your little outpost there. Beavers are weird. They're like rats that like evolved into eating wood and like chopping down trees with their tails. Or is that a woodchuck? We're getting there. The Muddy River. We're kind of exploring right now, by the way. We're heading towards this big structure, whatever this is, because I want to check it out. My big goals, I would like to get a nether portal. Hollywoods, thank you so much for the raid. Hollywoods, have you ever played modded Minecraft? This game's wild. There's like beavers. There's like a whole quest line where you like do quests. Like right now, my goal is I have to build this stuff. And like make wheat, and that gives me a hat. Folks, if you're just joining us here, my name is Jyggy. I play video games here on Twitch. I'm gonna get some wood. Dude, look at the freaking beavers, dude. The beavers, they've gnawed at these trees. I bet it's gonna be real easy to cut down. Freaking beavers, dude. Is this like a town? Dude, who built this? Whoa! I think this is a witch's castle of some sort. Or some sort of dungeon. Oh my god, dude, there's so many of them. I think one of them saw me. Oh crap. Nope, not interested. I'm not. Oh, God. It's time to leave. That's a freaking frog! What the? What are you? I want to go in and see that witch's stronghold thing. Dude. Deadbones, didn't you make this game? I'm pretty sure you made this game. Duckling. I think we're good. I'm gonna try to sneak in. No, I know what you made. You're part of the old guard. Dwarves versus zombies. Carb, thanks for the raid. Leather caps. We are infiltrating. We are infiltrating. Oh, you did? I used to be a religious dwarfs versus zombies watcher and attempt to player because I had... Oh, hey! Dude, this is like a witch's castle. Holy. Dude. I think the witches are experimenting on horse. Ah! Oh, God! I think they're dying. Dude, this rules, by the way. I am out of torches. Oh. They didn't see me. It was too dark. Got one. I don't know how many there are. Beetroot, milk. Thank God milk exists. I should have brought my backpack. Let's, get rid of some nonsense here. Stuff we don't need. The mini fridge we can't get rid of. You can, in fact, stack soup. Who's green? We're exploring this very, very, very large. You can even see them all in here. Looks like a witch's mansion, or the witch headquarters. There's apparently another one nearby. That'll draw him in. I can't see anything. I need a torch, dude. Everyone look for a freaking torch. I can make one. Even though that might give away my location. Is a bathtub? I think I've been in here. I want to get back to the horse room. Yo, this room kind of rules. Two copies of weight. Yeah, we've literally found Minecraft Salem. Don't look at me. I'm not here. I can't kill him. We gotta run. That guy must be a boss. No, we're good. We're good. We have weakness. Oh, what's comfort? Weakness for 45 more seconds, which is why we weren't doing any damage to him. Oh, I had milk. What am I doing? Bricks O'Brien. This is exactly what Salem looks like? Good to know. Like the actor? That's pretty cool. Ethan, what up? Okay. I don't know what comfort means. Where's that boss? Got him. Dude, there's a guy up here. drink some milk. Free the horse? They're experimenting on them. A bucket? Ooh, a golden apple. Dude, I don't know what they're doing with them. I need milk. Enchanted Book Respiration 2. It's daytime now. Donkey. Donkey. We've definitely been in this room. I want to go find that boss. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the follow button. That'd be real great. I'm trying to get to 5 or 15,000 followers by the end of the year, and so far, not the greatest. I would love to. I think we're getting a little close to 14,000. This place is huge. I really should not be here. In fact, I'm gonna switch to the diamond sword. If we see a really good enchantment, I should take it. Smithing template. I feel like I don't need. There's some stuff I just don't need. We really don't need wood. We don't need name tag. I have 6 name tags. Like, I guess that would be hell. I guess that's good. This place, I'm building my own base. Ooh, they drop emeralds. It's real cool. Potions. Some glowstone dust. I don't know what the... Got him. This is the tower. Wait, what's that thing? Wait, for real? What does the bell do? Does it show every witch? Wait, is there a quest that I kill all the witch? That might be a quest. I think I was already here. Take the bell with me? That would actually be a really good idea. Yo, what up, mob farmer? Only the ugly witches? Are there cute witches in Minecraft now? That's the boss. I killed that boss, but I don't know what that boss did. This is the other side. We're slowly, I think. I just got jump scared by a skeleton. Slowly but surely taking out the skeleton, the witch town. I have gotten weight so many times. Apparently witches really like weight. Wow! Oh God! They're experimenting on mega creepers. This is not good. This is really not good. Dude, that was crazy. That was bonkers. I'm out of milk. But now we know where they all are. They're all in there experimenting on mega creepers. I'm wondering if I maybe go up and I... Dude, look at them. What are they gonna do with that mushroom? Guys, we gotta stop them. God damn it. I'm out of milk. No, I have not died yet in this game. The only time I've died was when was my first time over. No, over there. That was my first time I died. We're playing smart. They really did make this ceiling really... Oh my God. I thought I could, like, you know. I gotta find more milk. Death Strider. Oh, cool. It's so damn milk. Apparently, witches only like the they only like weight. I can light these. Wait. Dude, what's... They're in, like, prison. Yo, Frosty Banjo. Thank you for gifting out 5 subs. Helping us get back to that goal. Dude, you can see where my chat, like, blurs up there. I have to figure out how Josh did that. Because I really like that look, but that ain't it, kid. Respiration. None of these are like sharpness. Ah! Dude, look at all these experiments. Another milk. I don't know what Depth Strider is. Third milk. Fourth milk. Everyone should spam chat for me for a minute. Wait, I saw a torch down there. See, you can see exactly where the fade happens. Oh, but this is horse room again. I want it to like fade better. Oh, I sneezed on stream. No one talk about that. What is this place? Is this their, like, witch dance party area? It looks like a lot of the witches are to my right. We've cleared out nearly all the other ones. But there is a whole bunch of them over here, too. Where I think there's more witches to my right. This is really cool, by the way. Oh, there's one. Oh, dude, there's a few of them coming. I was worried the duck was going to get in the way. DM, what up? How is your workshop? I always think I always thought it was kind of cool that you had a Twitch account like specifically for your workshop. Like, what happened to my torch? Oh God. Don't quack at me. Just looting the... What is that noise? That clicking noise? That is very fair there, DM. And now you're just known foreverly across Twitch as DM's Workshop. Okay, all this, think we're good. Yo, so much pie. I'm honestly just having fun exploring. You know? Kind of looting. Look at this little guy. You can stay. Death Strider 3. I'll take one with me, I guess. Curse of the Vanishing. What? Do I want that? My inventory is rather filled with good stuff. This is where a backpack would come in real handy. Boat and carrot. Okay, so we want to go this way. And we want to head towards this thing. Who the freaking heck is... Ah! Who was that guy? That guy went wow and then poofed away. Was his name Rascal? What the freaking heck is a rascal? I like that the zombies here have... I'm gonna be leaving with a lot of emeralds. Curse of the Vanishing. I feel like 2 Curses of the Vanishing are better than and Redstone. Dude, someone else is gonna like join the server and find this place and then be like, well, somebody already looted it. It's gonna be me. I'm the one that looted it. And I don't feel bad. There's still a whole bunch of witches. I would love to know what the, like, let me, before we keep going here. The heart of the homestead, the whispers of the... Oh, that's cool. The deep root. I wish you could, like, search quests. Just some things. Squishy friends. I already got one of those. Catch up, dude. There's a fishing quest. This is the best mod ever. You can just go. You can go fishing, dude. I don't want to collect all the rewards right now because I just don't have inventory. Dude. Got him. What do you do about the mega creeper? I don't think you can eat them. I don't want to let them out either. I've killed all of them here. There's only, I think, one left. Only one witch left. One witch remains. On this server? Right now there are 3 of it. But I've never run into any people. They're off on their own adventures. A young zombie? That's a second respiration. The last one is in the other room. Maybe it's up somewhere. I'm just really curious to know what the point of the bell was. You know what I mean? Like the bell specifically made a point No, the bell was specifically showing off where every which was. Which way to which? I think it's up. Alright, this is up here. But I need to find up. Oh, there's up. It's like, where the freaking heck is the steps? Oh, God. That's the final witch. This witch is being experimented on. Curse of Binding. Is that a good one? Curse of Vanishing, Respiration. Do not use Curse of Binding. Why? Never mind, use it. Why? Well, you just told me not to use it. I've eradicated every witch in this castle. I did not get anything for it. I don't know why my brain thought I would. But I did. That was still fun. I don't know what the point of the bell was. The bell showed every single... Do I have to go ring it again? I feel like I'm definitely overthinking this. What? Okay, does anybody know what the point of that was? Okay. Well, I guess that was still fun. This is really cool. Which stronghold? Oh, that's a vanilla thing. Hi. That's crazy. Here I thought it was a quest thing. Like, for real. Let's go back over to where spawn is. And maybe we can set up because I realized now that some people are joining the server, you know, our friends. Oh, hi, bud. They probably don't have, like, they're probably dying because mobs are a little bit more challenging in this version of the game. So maybe we can create welcome hut and then put a nether portal there. Or we can just not, you know? Part of me doesn't want to. But specifically because, like, I kind of want everybody to just play on their own. And then, like, if they run into each other, they run into each other. But I think, like, we should... Yeah. I feel like I don't want to go for community. I'd rather, like, if we run into each other, we run into each other. And then, like... I think I should head back to my base and get building. Because, like... This is where, yeah, this is spawn. Because, like, maybe we should have access to the nether. Oh my god, it's 6 Alona. I thought the spider was gonna eat that. Different server from the Jyggy server. This is the Jyggy server. Yeah, this is spawn. In fact, I started my journey right here. Because I made a big deal about how, like, you can step on it. This is Minecraft 2. Holy moly, it's a turkey! I swear, every day I play this game, I find something new. Oh, it's raining. No. The Jigventure server is still up. I would like to get that to... Oh my god, Metal did the achievement Ice Bucket Challenge. What is that over there? Hold on. We're being an idiot. We have a boat. Yeah, there we go. You want to nominate Eric PTG to do the ice bucket challenge? Okay. Metal, I'm gonna send your nomination over to Eric PTG. There you go. I nominated him. Oh, this might be someone's house. Liz Gannick starter home. Oh, this is Liz and Rob's house. They're cooking on. Look at, they already have like a really cool, like, starter nonsense. This rules. I should leave them a little sign. Oh, are these like the different woods? Deer. Oh, Liz, don't get mad at me. I put a deer in your house. Get out. Get out of, yeah, get out of here, freaking Rudolph. Damn it. Okay. All right, wait, do I have any wood? No. Hold on. We're not going to steal anything from them, but if they have signs, I'm going to leave them a sign. They have one sign. Hi, Liz. Hi, Rob. This is your sign, but I wanted to say... Aw. Wait, hold on. I'm a smart person. Hi, Rob. There we go. And then I'm going to leave them in this chest. I'm leaving them a copy of... Oh, wait. Actually, I got rid of most of my copies of Rare. I'm leaving them a copy of Over the Rainbow, because I know I have that. And then we're also going to leave them... We'll leave them the juice box so they have music. And we'll leave them... I want that. We'll leave them a Curse of the Vanishing. Yeah. And I don't need iron, so I'll give them the iron too. Yeah. Friendship. You know, back in the day before we had, you know, Minecraft servers have like 1 billion modifications and all that. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to like keep exploring. I'm going to go like this way. Like, and then I'll cut over to go home. Back in the old days, that's how we used to communicate. We used to like leave little presents at people's bases. You could, the only way to get around was the Nether hub. You know, like there'd be like a train station in the Nether, and that's how you would. Yeah, like I don't even want to like the bit that everybody likes to do in Minecraft nowadays is they want to break a hole in the Nether ceiling. I don't want to do that. Maybe one to like, in case somebody gets stuck up there, if that's still a problem. But like, I'd rather actually like build a train station in the Nether. If it gets blown up, we rebuild it. That's what Minecraft's about. I really like this orange birch. Yo, look at that. There's another little house over here. What the heck is this? Broy is dreaming, by the way. Oh! Well, hold on. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to take your torch because I only have one of them. And let's head back to this temple. Are you some sort of temple lord? Oh, it's a zombie. Where are you going? Up here? Coin pouch. Ah! Oh! Hey! I don't know why I expected that to go any different than the way it did. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what coin purses are. This is very similar to a desert palace. Well, we gotta go get our stuff back. We died here on this little island town. I said it literally. That was. Please, somebody clip that. That was very much like the perfect. Like the perfect. It's very much like a desert palace, but then, like, yeah, that happened. Not a good thing. What do you mean I didn't point out a rock? Take some bread with me for the ride. We're gonna go do that death over there. I didn't realize that. I thought that there was a thing down there. Oh, you want me to only only... What the heck is that thing? Dude, look at those guys. I feel like it's always night on this server. The enchanted tangle. Dogs. You don't look at the Enderman. Fruits of ruin. Fruits of the field. I don't know what that means. We should probably be smart. Hello? Chat, I think I found somebody's base. What the heck are they doing down here? Are they trying to turn that guy into a zombie? I'm stealing his golden apple. Whoever's base this is, I'm sorry. It's really cute base. I'll refund you golden apples later. The Ironwood Gore. That's your base story? What the heck? There's like a spire over here. I do not want to deal with you. Oh no, it's wow. Look at how big this is, dude. Look at how huge these are. These make ours look like trash. We should consider moving our base. This magical tangrove thing is very cool too. Dude, is this another base? What is this? Lukewarm ocean. I'm gonna take your food. Safe haven. Dude, I'm getting so many achievements right now. Oh, hey, guy. Unemployed? I feel called out. Call for adventure. A desert ruins map. I keep like right now, Dragonstorm, this server is invite only. I kind of just am, we're just like kind of playing. But we do have the other server. We do in fact have the other server, the vanilla server that is currently open to the public. Really cool, man. So you can play on there. We have a lot of people that play on there. The singular tree, where we are going to the latest death. Look how cool this is, man. I have. Way back in the day. The modded of modding the Zeldathon Pixelmon server. I remember that being pretty rough. I think people were getting really into that or something like that. Fun fact for you all, one of the main reasons why I got involved in Zeldathon was because I was part of the Minecraft team at... We used to have, I have very good memories of it. We used to, we used to have a server where we would, this is real cool, by the way. Look at this. where we would play the Fun for Freedom Minecraft server. Most of the people that were on it because they were hoping MC would play. Because MC would purple. What is purple? Oh, is that just a mushroom? And that might just be a mushroom. Purple. MC was part of this thing called Mindcrack. Okay, so this is the town that we blew up in, folks. This is the town where we blew... There's the temple. And, that's my old boat. Is that cat? Why cat? Dude, this was a setup. There's like a solar sensor down there. Wow. I have a lot of stuff. There we go. I guess I didn't have a helmet. I thought I did. Maybe my helmet broke. That was the block of concrete that killed me. I wish that the menu had a sorting system. That would be really cool. I don't know what the rings are, and I don't know what, like... Oh, that's interesting. This allows you to mute specific sounds. That's real cool. Where is my diamond sword? I don't think I need any of the rest of this stuff. I don't know what a coin pouch is. I'm gonna keep that. Disarm the spike traps. Quick charge. Gliding 3. Projectile smithing template. Feel like I don't need this many milk. We drank all the milk in order to consolidate buckets. A topaz potion. Fire resistant mystery item mystery. What the heck is item mystery? Yo, a saddle would rule, actually. I'm going to take this just because, like, well, what if I need it? Okay. We did it. We have figured out what was inside this wooden temple. That ruled. That was my first actual death, by the way, on the server. Like that, not a meme. Like not joke. Like not even a joke. That one right there was my actual first death on the server, like for reals. I like the inflatable boat. I think it's funny. So this is like a little town here. I feel like mobs would definitely spawn in this area. Look at them all. Oh, I think they're all going to bed. No! Can't be burnt alive. Look at that. There's like a knife. Bro, they put pots in Minecraft? They put meat? I think I've discovered the entirety of this little tiny town. Except for maybe whatever this is. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna make our way back home. Dude, you're gonna get eaten by zombies. Close your dang door. Goodbye, little village. Home I go. In my inflatable tube raft. What's everybody up to? I gotta check out that thing. Doom scrolling? Oh my God. Lord Flamingo. This feels like a trap. This needs to stop happening. You've spited me, Flamingo. I mean, I didn't blow up this time. That's very funny. Zach, man, how are you? Dude, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow, folks, we're going to be live here. I don't know what time we're going to be live. But our goal is then around 10 o'clock. Or it'll be like 9:45-ish. I'll be look at that little house. I'll be oh, it's like a, oh, that's the place I was. That's the safe haven place. Like, what's neat about this thing, and I'll be honest, it's really cool. This quest system is kind of bonkers, man. It's really fun. No, 9 up by Campy. 9:45 p.m. because I'm hosting. Tomorrow will be a Zelda stream, by the way. We might play Minecraft after, but look at that freaking llama, dude. This is so cool, man. I want to live in this. I think I wanna like hollow this whole thing out and make this my base. Yeah, I think this is where I want to be. Yeah, I kind of want to move all my stuff. Yeah, I'm moving my base. We're gonna make a little hole here. Before. I'm guest hosting on GDQ tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So it'll be after. I have no wood. God damn it. Not really. Well, kind of. The goal is I'm going to be live. We're going to be playing Minecraft. And then... Or, I'm sorry, Zelda. And then we're going to raid in to GDQ I'm gonna host. And then if I'm good, I'll be back live here with Minecraft. Bro, you almost died. That sheep almost died. I threw my pickaxe. There it is. Are those manta rays? We better run. Those guys killed Steve Irwin. He's just so cool, man. Look how deep the ocean goes. Holy mackerel. I think you'll be okay, Frosty. All right. Level this out a little bit for our like starter house. I thought that was what's the word? The thinger, the thing. Yeah, that was my actual Discord because apparently streamer mode got turned off. Did they move where it is? It would literally be easier for me to go into stream deck, then go to Discord. Oh, is there a Discord plugin? Is that what you need to do? That's wild. That the Stream Deck does not have a Discord plugin. It does. Server status. Stream toggle. Is that? Nope. There's no way that there's not like a toggle streamer mode, a streamer. You know what I mean? Like I can't be the first person. That's bonkers. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. What if I go to user settings, I go to keybinds, and then I add a keybind. Add a keybind. Keybind. That's what I'm saying. It used to be under user settings, but now it's gone. Dude. Toggle streamer mode. Got it. And then now and then it's No, it's not that. Okay. All right, and then now I go back. Okay, I think I did it. So now... Does this work? No. No, it doesn't. Oh, boy. I was like, oh, it'd be real nice if I could have a hotkey that, you know what I mean? That would toggle streamer mode on and off. But that ain't a thing. Autumn, what up? This is why I did the audio line thing, because streamer mode causes more issues than it helps. I don't really show... Oh! Chicken jockey. You guys better clip that. I said the thing from Minecraft. Streamer mode hides names and DMs. Oh, this is actually, again, this is really cool. All right, I want to build this, but I want to go and get more stuff first. I have to go get the rest of my stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. I'm going to empty out everything. Make a second chest. Is there a guy? Is there? Huh. That's a creeper. How did a get over here? Is this place already inhabited? Okay. We will return. Once we go 700 blocks that way to get our stuff. Now, Frosty Banjo. Now, that light is flashing. Because it's not getting enough power. Really? I have a diamond chest. So it acts like a backpack? I mean, I wonder if it's the boat will make me slower. That was our house. Maybe someone else will take it here. It eventually could be a cool place. But I really like the other one better. Chat, we are 10 subs away. 10 subs away from paying our rent again. If you guys could consider becoming a subscriber, gift one out. Gift out a sub to somebody that you see that doesn't have a sub. Or don't. I can't make you. I mean, Twitter has nothing to do with Twitch. And I don't think that Twitter is being run. Yo, Metal using that Prime sub. Now we're only 9 subs away. Well, I guess I'll sleep. Ow. Metal. Can you leave the game so or sleep so then these guys get off me? There we go. Thank you. So you said if I right click. Oh my God. Wait, can I put it in the boat? First off, this rules. But second off, I don't know if I can put it in the boat. I'm worried that if I fall down there, I'm gonna lose all my stuff forever. Okay, YOLO. This is like Sea of Thieves now. Oh my God, it worked. Bro. Dude, Gull. Thank you so much for gifting out freaking 50 subs. Look at that number tick up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Absolutely crazy. Gull, wowza. Thank you so much. Chrono Trigger will happen. It is true. I do have to start Chrono Trigger. And you've given us a nice buffer. 51 away, by the way, from a 16-hour show. Gull, don't do that again. Then we'd literally be 1 sub away. And that ain't happening. I really appreciate that, Gull. I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate you. So thank you for that. It means a lot to me. Chrono Trigger is in fact going to happen, yes. That one we unlocked before. Is that waterfall dust? Sore coming in and gifting out 1 sub to 51 sub. Yeah, it was unlocked about 2 streams ago. And then this is a new goal of a 16-hour broadcast of Chrono Trigger. So don't worry, Gull. You are still support. What do you mean, rip you? I can't refund your subs. I'm sorry. All right, we've made it. We welcome back, Six Alona. Who the heck's that guy? And what's this? Mystical Trader. Are those important, chat? Also, bro, you know me, man. I gotta put on my dang tunes. I gotta put on my dang tunes. I wish I could. I wish I had a record player. I gave mine away. I was gonna play this awesome song from Minecraft, dude. You know, oh wait, you know what? My backpack has a built-in jukebox. Crank it, dude. What a great song, dude. Hi. You're being very good. You're being very good. That rules, dude. I like that you could put down the jukebox as well. I'm sorry, Rowie. Yes, Rowie got a haircut too. Rowie's haircut was so expensive, but I guess worth it. Here you go. He needed one. So, like, it was worth it. Oh my God. Eons more expensive. Like, okay. Rowie's haircut was my haircut plus $100. Yeah, it was a devastating blow that Gull just covered. Thank you, Gull. Yeah. New York City dog haircuts are very expensive. And also, Rowie has anxiety issues when it comes to getting his hair cut. So we have to go to a very specific groomer that deals with dogs with anxieties. And they cost more money. It was sub 150. But still, the fact that I paid almost $150 for Rowie's haircut killed me. But the good thing is that, like, he needed it. He feels so much better now. Like, he really does. You say this, but, like, I didn't want him to feel bad, you know? I didn't want him to feel bad. Hey, Six, do you mind logging? Thank you. Okay, everyone can go back on now. Day 92, by the way. It's day 92 of our server. Let's put down some more. No, bro. Now he's awakened. Rowan has awoken. I mean, in reality, I can't be surprised as I did just dance with him to Lava Chicken, you know? Let's see what quests we finished. Oh, Sore's here. We got 4 chests now. Nice. And then we have a couple lamps. Put them. That guy, I hope he despawns. I don't want him here anymore. Let's see what else we got. All right. No other ones in the base kit. Straw. Find 50 loot chests. Visit a jungle biome. Stone blossoms. Oh, that got us a bow. Okay, nothing in this one. Interesting. Smelt 20. Oh my god, 25,000 stone? What? Dude, that's gonna take 80 years. That's gonna take 25,000 stone. These are big quests. Breed 100 cows. Smelt 1,000 stone. What's a super smelter? I need to get tea leaves. Yeah. Ooh, this one is obtain 1 slime ball. I don't know what that one's just so random. We got a circuit. I do really want to do the fishing quest at some point. I really do. Orange harness, topaz ingot. Guys, look what I got for completing the witch quest. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. We got some cool stuff here. Circuit. I don't know what that means. Wireless redstone. Oh my god. Aquarium. Oh, can I put any fish in there? I thought I had a fishing rod, but I guess I don't. We gotta find a pet fish for that one. Guys, it's 1 in the morning. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for so much for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Hollywoods, for the raid and Carb for the raid. Thanks for the follow, that person. Thank you, Metal Ninja Wolf, for the subscription. Thank you, Frosty Banjo, Gull, and Soray for gifting out subs tonight. You guys rule. We're gonna wrap it up here. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with some Legend of Zelda before we go and host over on GDQ. We probably won't be live afterwards because I think it ends at 1 a.m. So, but before that, we will be live. We are gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Tom. Tom is playing Pokemon Champion. If you're not part of our Discord, join our Discord. Join our Discord. What time will we be live? I don't know. Pay attention to the Discord or my alert. My goal would be like by like, I don't know. Probably 5-ish. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Something like that. All right. Thanks so much for watching, folks. I'll see you. I will see you again tomorrow. For now, I'm going to take Rowie outside. It's going to be a good time. All right. Bye, everybody.